Hello. So you just get your makeup. It comes in a tin in a box just like this. If you get, if you buy a palette and you buy a few things and you're like, what do I do now? Okay, so first thing, you're gonna open it. And when you open it, let me tell you what, it looks like Easter confetti. However, most of your goodies are gonna fall to the bottom. But Saint's very smart. They do this for a reason. They do this because they want to keep your makeup as safe as possible. So while this looks crazy, and the first time I opened it, I was very surprised. I don't want that to happen to you. Most important things in here though, your packing slip. Here's why this is super important. It's also a sticker. You can peel it off. See, sticker? So here's what I do. It tells you exactly what you've purchased. I cut mine out. Cut out this word white peach. I cut out this word Tawanda, and I put it right on my palette. So when you get a palette, it's probably gonna look like this. It might have something on it like this. And I already have some things in mind, but it is magnetized. Your tins will come and they will probably look like this. Eyeshadow tins are a little bit smaller, more square. They're about half of this, but they still look relatively similar. Your eyeshadows might come in a little plastic container, totally fine and normal. So they come in little tins just like this, and they're super cute. And you're just going to slide the makeup out of the tin like that. And so they look really small. When I first got it, I was like, geez, this for $14. This is gonna last you though. This will last you 2 to 4 months if it's one of your highlight colors, and way longer if it's your contour. I have not replaced my contour color yet, and I started wearing the makeup in November. So, and it's April, and I haven't replaced it, and I don't think I'm ready yet. Not even close. So 2 months for your highlight colors, longer for the rest. Okay, so I promise, especially because it's super highly pigmented, a little bit goes a long way. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna open your compact, all magnetized. You're gonna open your tin, and you're just gonna stick it right in there. And so like I said, see how I have all my colors labeled? Now I will say, because I change how everything is placed so often, I've changed what my labels are, but originally my labels were just the labels from your packaging. So that's my piece of advice. So you're going to stick it in there, and it's really all personal preference. You can move them anytime that you want. So for example, this is one of my palettes that I use all the time. So I have some highlight colors, I have a lip and cheek in here, I have my contour, I have my vanilla dust, and it's just whatever works for you. It's all personal preference on how you want to set it up. I would say start with lightest to darkest in your palette, kind of like how mine is. So I have my accent highlight, my main highlight, and I have actually been using a camo hack, so I'm using 3. And this is my camo color, so I'm going darkest to lightest here, or lightest to darkest from top to bottom. I will say a couple of things. If you're using vanilla dust, try to keep it away from anything too dark, unless it's like this. Like I wouldn't put my contour here, because if you're using a bigger brush to blend, it sometimes will pick up that darker color. So if you see where I have like this darkness in this, it's because at one point I had this next to a dark color this way, and I kind of pulled some of that color on accident. But, so that's what you're gonna do. If you have any other questions, just let me know. I'm super excited for you, and I hope you are too.